Hello and welcome to the 10 Commandments of Effective Lifeguarding, presented by West Bend. The aquatic safety experts at West Bend designed the 10 Commandments of Effective Lifeguarding as a one-stop resource for lifeguards and aquatic directors across the country. You can visit our website at cultureofsafety.com for a more in-depth analysis of each of these commandments. In this clip, we'll be focusing on the second lifeguard commandment. An effective and efficient lifeguarding staff will communicate concerns regarding weak or problematic swimmers. Lifeguard crews across the country use a variety of methods for identifying weak and problematic swimmers. The effectiveness of these methods is meaningless, however, if lifeguards fail to communicate their concerns with one another. Even at single-guard pools, lifeguarding requires teamwork and constant communication. So what exactly are the consequences of poor communication? What happens when a lifeguard chooses to keep their observations to themselves? As a lifeguard, you should take pride in everything you've been trained to see and hear. When you fail to communicate your observations, you're not only putting your fellow guards at a dramatic disadvantage, you're also putting swimmers at risk. If you're not already convinced that sharing your observations is of critical importance to the well-being of swimmers, Yanni Gottesman's story may change your mind. In the summer of 2005, Yanni drowned after spending more than 8 minutes underwater. The lifeguards and aquatics director on duty failed miserably in recognizing and responding to Yanni's struggles in the pool. But a lack of communication earlier that same day is what really set the stage for the unimaginable tragedy. You see, only hours before he drowned, Yanni was just like any other child excited for their very first day of summer camp. He started his day with a mandatory swim test, which is a great way to identify how strong of a swimmer someone is. But at only 4 years old, Yanni struggled. The counselor performing the test identified this immediately. A decision was made to have Yanni restricted to the shallow end of the pool. Unfortunately, this important information was never shared with the other lifeguards, the aquatics director, or the summer camp counselors. If everyone was aware of Yanni's poor swimming abilities, he might still be with us today. I strongly encourage you to visit yannigottesman.com to read more about Yanni's life and his unfortunate death. Yanni's story is a sad one. Fortunately, communication breakdowns don't always cost such a high price. Nevertheless, informing other lifeguards of your observations can prevent unnecessary exposure at your own pool, and sharing your observations doesn't have to be difficult. In fact, plenty of opportunities are built directly into everyday lifeguarding routines. Every single lifeguard rotation should start with an exchange of information. First and foremost, point out any swimmers of concern. This should include any weak swimmers, any swimmers that have been reprimanded for rules violations, or even swimmers that may appear to be tiring. At single guard pools, where rotations occur less frequently, lifeguards need to make the most of shift changes. In addition to all of the same information we just discussed, guards should also share information like how busy the pool has been. Guard rotations and shift changes are a great opportunity to share information where time is of the essence. In-service trainings, on the other hand, are the perfect chance to discuss bigger and more long-term ideas. For example, guards can share methods they find effective when on duty. Or you can discuss concerns with swim testing procedures or guard-to-swimmer ratios. The possibilities are endless. We hope that this short clip has convinced you that lifeguarding is truly a team effort. When communication breaks down, the consequences can be unimaginable. Take pride in your guarding skills and training. Share what you know. For more information on the 10 Commandments of Effective Lifeguarding, visit West Bend at cultureofsafety.com. We also encourage you to connect with us by searching for Culture of Safety on Facebook and safety_West Bend on Twitter.